Beautiful pictures from Denmark, more specifically Fyn, showing the great outdoor possibilities. Denmark, a nation of only 5 million people, a nation focused on the whole human being with quality work time and quality leisure time. A nation paying attention to an active life for young as well as old. Denmark might not have mountains, but nevertheless fantastic scenery, closely connected to the sea. Hello and a warm welcome to the Denise Denmark Open 2018, part of only 5 Super 750 tournaments on the BWF HSBC World Tour, a tournament played first time in 1935. We are live from Odense Sports Park, Denmark, Odense, hometown of the fairy tale writer Hans Christian Andersen and Victor Axelsen. As you can see, the World Tour consists of 26 tournaments in total and a final. Denmark Open, the 20th tournament this year on the World Tour calendar, and it's all leading up to the BWF HSBC year-end finals in December in Guangzhou. I, Morten Frost, will guide you through the first 3 matches, and later I will be joined by my colleague Jill Clark. Today is quarterfinals day, all finishing with the finals on Sunday. Let's have a look at some of the matches on court number 1. Second match, Tai Tzu Ying, Chinese Taipei, newly crowned Asian Games champion, will take on Chen Yufei of China. Reigning mixed doubles Olympic champions Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Natsir will be in action against home interest Matthias Christiansen and Christina Pedersen. World ranking number 1 in men's doubles, Gideon and Sukamuljo, Indonesia, will have an interesting clash with Japanese duo Hoki and Kobayashi. Please sit back, we have a great lineup for you this afternoon on court number 1. And first match on will be mixed doubles between Chan Peng Sun and Goh Liu Ying of Malaysia and Seo Sung Jae and Cha Yu Jung of Korea. And you can see the mixed doubles draw here, and it's in the bottom half. And the winner have a chance to play another Malaysian pair. We will have the tournament announcer to call on the players onto court.
On court number 1, mixed doubles. Please welcome from Malaysia, Chan Peng Sun and Goh Liu Ying.
And here we have the 2 Malaysians walking onto court, and it's Goh Liu Ying leading the 2 players, followed by Chan Peng Sun. The pair that won the Olympic silver medalist in Rio 2016. And here we got the Korean duo, Seo Sung Jae, leading the partnership onto court, followed by Cha Yu Jung. And this will be a very, very interesting match. Last time these 2 pairs, they played one another, it went the full distance into 3 games. And what a close game it was in the last and final game when they played in the US Open this year. And we are getting ready now for the toss of the coin. And we will listen to the umpire. But here, the head-to-head, as you can see, it's 1-1 between the 2, and the last meeting, the 2 Malaysians, they won it, and that was 23-21 in that deciding game. We've got Goh Liu Ying here in the picture now, Chan Peng Sun. And the first profile up. Here is Chan Peng-soon, age 30, 170 centimeters. And the ranking at the moment is number 7 in the world, and they have been as high as number 3, and that happened on the 3rd of November 2016. On the list to the World Tour finals, they are actually number 2. And here we've got Go Liu-ying, age 29 and 162 centimeters, and the same ranking obviously applied. The partnership started again this year in January because Go Liu-ying has been injured for quite a while. And here we see the way to the quarter-final, and especially that first round against the Dutch pair Arends and Peak. That went the full distance, 21-16 in the third game. But otherwise, yesterday it was fairly comfortable against the All England champions from Japan. And here we've got Seo Sung-jae, age 21. As you can see, he's the left-hander, 182 centimeters, 52 on the world ranking. But please don't be deceived. He has been as high as number 5 in the world with Kim Ha-na. Partner here is Chai Yu-jung, age 23, also left-handed and 163 centimeters, 52, and she has been as high as number 9 in the world with Chin Baek-cho. So we have 2 really very good mixed doubles players from Korea, but still not as high on the world ranking, only 51, but that's based on 5 tournaments. As you can see, the way to this quarter-final, they really had to work extremely hard in the second round, where they beat world number 4, Tang and Si of Hong Kong. And here we have Suk Deo of Trinidad Tobago, and he is the umpire. He is helped by Christian Johannessen of Denmark as the service judge. Yeah, the 2 times that these 2 pairs have met was, as I mentioned, it was in the Australian Open, where the Koreans, they won in 2 games, and they won 21-12, 23-21. But that was reversed in the US Open final, where the 2 Malaysians won. So we are getting ready, and I'm really looking forward to this match.
Double play. One love.
It was a really very, very fine win yesterday for the 2 Koreans when they beat the pair from Hong Kong, the world number 4, who have played very consistently on the World Tour for quite a while. So what a win that was. But as I mentioned earlier, it went the full distance. They won the first game 21-12, lost 21-17, and then the last one they won 22-20. Yeah, really good defense by Chai. Long rally. And really well played here by the Malaysians. They had to fight to get into this first game, get a good start, and first point on the scoreboard for the Malaysians. 1-2.
2.
Mixed doubles all about getting the initiative. It's really, really important. And as we saw here, Seo Sung-jae, how he was keeping that initiative by playing the block shot first, and then of course the power smash after that one. That's in, kept in on the back line there by Chan Peng-sun. Good push down the middle of the court, and as you can see, just in. But getting the initiative is, of course, all about getting the control at the net, and we have two players, one from Malaysia in Goh Liu Ying, and of course one from Korea, Cha Yu-jung, and both of them are very, very aggressive and active at the net, trying to set it up so nicely for their partners.
Silver, 4-all.
That's going long.
Silver, 5-4.
And this time it was Cha Yu-jung that challenged Goh Liu Ying at the net, and was successful doing it. Playing that mid-court area by Chan Peng-sun. Also a very nice shot, good return of serve.
Silver, 5-all.
And my colleague yesterday, Steen Peterson, said that he reckons that Goh Liu Ying is probably the best mixed doubles player when it comes to be on top of the tape. When she's in there and standing very close and controlling, she is extremely sharp. So that's good play by the Koreans, really attacking well, keeping the initiative. And look here, Peng-sun forced to lift, and then the cross-court smash. Really well covered there by Goh Liu Ying.
Silver, 6-7.
Seo Sung-jae really have to watch out. That shot there is too loose. It's played from a too low position. And then, of course, Liu Ying is just there waiting for it. Good play by Peng-sun, that cross-court. That really, he found the gap on that cross-court shot that he's played. And of course here, that shot down the line really did the damage, but it all opened up when he played the cross-court. He found the gap there at the net and gave the Malaysians the initiative. 7-all it is. And this is what is so difficult in mixed doubles, how to play well and not make mistakes when you play shots from below the tape. And this is what Seo Sung-jae was forced to do here, and he missed it. This is what is so difficult about playing mixed doubles. That's a clever shot. Liu Ying couldn't stop smiling.
Silver.
I don't know
8
exactly who actually hit that one, but it was cleverly done, and the Koreans scored a point.
Nine, 8.
Somehow the drift in the hall has changed a bit yesterday and today from the first 2 days. And I reckon that the playing conditions are slightly better now than the first 2 days. The sideways drift is not as much as before, and lengthwise as well is not as much as before. Cleverly played here by CHAE. That block shot really did the damage.
10, 8. Interval.
And the Korean goes into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-8 in just 9 minutes. Here we've got coach Park Chi-chang.
还有第二样啊，比如说那个女的她可能上来压你是吧？你大的不要弹她，你弹她出来最快很快的。你要弹的话，你弹中间没关系，好比你再反挡头一次，给她上来推，你抓她那一点点，你抓她重复去就可以了。因为你在封的时候，哒哒，有时候你不要一样的地方，哒哒，你拦回中间给她上来。你一拦那个女的就上来变了，你就抓。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
안전한 거 아니면 그냥 놔주란 말이야. 자꾸 중간에 툭툭 거리면은 니네들도 빨리 오잖아. 여기서 잡는 거 그냥 내려놓으면은 다시 올라온단 말이야. 자꾸 중간에 툭툭 내버리면 니네들 이렇게 서 있으면 그 다음에 빨리 오는 거는 못 치잖아. 그냥 편하게 그냥 툭툭툭툭 놔주란 말이야. 앞에서 몸쪽으로 하려고 하지 말고.
And that was Coach Ra from Korea, former world champion herself in mixed doubles. And this is where the Malaysians really have to be careful, not giving away too much initiative, and of course giving the possibility for the Koreans to attack.
13-8.
Yeah, cleverly played there by Chan Peng-soon. That block shot there, very sharp and very steep. What a 4-point deficit here for the two Malaysians to catch up.
Ah! 10-13.
Good defensive shot there by Go Liu Ying. Kept the Malaysians in that rally. It's really fierce pace. It's perfect badminton. It's good to watch. So the last 3 points gone the Malaysian way and close the gap to 11-13.
13. Over 14 spot.
And this is maybe a situation where Go Liu Ying perhaps should have lifted it. It's too low. She really gets to the net a little bit late here, and maybe she should have lifted it cross court and defended this situation rather than trying to play such a difficult shot from that position. Good serve there by CHAE. Really good serve. And that is awesome play by her. Really closing the net down.
15 spot.
So now it's the Koreans running away with the points. 12-13 it was, and now it's 16-12.
It's over 13-17.
So the Korean pair started their partnership at the New Zealand Open this year, which is just about 5 months ago. And as I mentioned earlier, they have only played 5 tournaments so far. And that's why the world ranking is only at 51. But as it's only based on 5 tournaments, there's still plenty of room for improvement. They got to the semi-final of the recent Korean Open Super 500 tournaments, where they lost that semi-final to Christiansen and Petersen of Denmark. Good smash there by Chan Peng-sun.
14-18.
Good angle, slightly reversed. Trying to have a look when it's coming up here. Look at this. It's reversed a little bit and really well placed. Yeah, see that? That's perfect pictures. Chances are that the Koreans are running away with this opening game. Now 19-14 up.
It's over 19-14.
Lock of the net court there. Try to have a look at this one, just over. And game point has arrived for the 2 Koreans. 20 game point 14. Played a really solid first game here. Not many mistakes. They got quite close when they were only leading 13-12, but then they really pulled off. And now 20 game point 14. And first time of asking. 21-14. Really awesome performance here by the 2 Koreans. Good follow-up, really good follow-up by Siu Sung-jae here.
刘英，现在他打，
Look at
他
how
先移动你过，
standing next to
他移动你过啊
his
他在打
partner,
丙叔那边
and here we got the confirmation,
你
21-14
现在
in
呢发球发到
17
别人
minutes.
你要让他跟你打，然后长的球你让丙顺做，因为你去打了那个长球啊，你又去打长球啊，很多球啊，他移动你过啊，丙顺在后面只是可以配合，你走不了。你看，他们从前三杯发球，他们发球开始啊，他们已经是限制你们了，把他很少考后场，他都是才前半场的。所以你在发那边，你一定要给他一些技发那个不舒服一些。你现在你给他很舒服，他技发就哇，是很顺的在打这个。你要想放慢来跟他打那个男的，他跳起来很前，那个球很快，他们移动很快嘛。所以你啊，尽量打那个球啊，停顿，啪，你压前一点点跟他打。没有办法，你要转攻的机会要多一点。你一转攻，那个女的一压他一把，你就马上要转快一点，你不要给他再压下去，你不要想要防守先。你想你防不出来啊，明白吗？啊，丙顺，你在这边呢，你在正手这边呢，你注意他重复的时候啊，你刺了中路啊，他的球那个女的只是回不了的，刘英的角度跑比较小一点点，然后啊。
여기서 잡는 것만 신경 써주면 된단 말이야. 여기서 위에서 잡는 게 일단 내려놓는 게 되면 그 다음에 강하게 치는 것도 된단 말이야. 그러니까 여기서 늦추지 말고 놓을 거면 빨리 놔주고 사이드로 빼려가지 말고 약간 가운데로 몰아주란 말이야. 가운데로 그래야 같이 온단 말이야. 어? 수비할 때도 올려놓고 뒤로 빠지지 마. 쟤네들이 진짜 강하고 막 이런 건 없잖아. 어? 그래서 올려놓고 자세만 낮추고 있다가 툭툭툭 잡아주고 앞에서 조금 들어가주고 빨리 잡아주고 하면 된단 말이야. 여자가 해놓고 바로 이렇게 본단 말이야. 그러니까 뚫을 거면 확실히 빨리 뚫고 안 그러면 한 발짝 그냥 걸어놓기만 하면 된단 말이야. 어? 그리고 올라가서도 무리하게 여자한테 막 공격을 하려고 하지 말고 만들어 놓고 난 다음에 어?
So we're ready to commence the second game, and CHAE Yu-jung is serving. Yeah, not the best of shots from Siu Sung-jae, and you can see it from his reaction. He's not happy with it. First one okay, but this one here is really letting him down. And here we saw a very fine example of the agility of Go Liu-ying, really putting a lot of pressure from the net and setting partner Chang Peng-sun up very nicely. Good pressure by Siu Sung-jae.
1-2.
Mixed doubles is such a difficult game when it comes to be the female player, because you can be out of the game for many shots, and then suddenly you have to get back into it, and you have to play fantastic shots and save it, or even play some winners, and it's not easy to be out of the rally and then suddenly have to be back in it. Good angle there by Liu Ying. And this is where the Koreans are just experts in all these flat exchanges. And that's just going wide of the sideline. The Malaysians really added on the pressure the whole time, but the Koreans were holding the fort and managed to win this rally. 38 shots. So the Malaysian have had 2 wins this year. They won the Thailand Masters in January, and then, as earlier mentioned, they won the US Open. Both the tournaments, Super 300 tournaments on the World Tour.
Silver, 3-all. Silver, 4-all.
And here we have Coach Ra in the picture. A very, very fine player herself. She could actually play all 3 categories: women's singles, women's doubles, and mixed doubles.
Silver, 5-4.
So let's see if the Malaysians are beginning to create a gap between the 2 pairs here. 6-4 up. They need at least another 2 points. 4-point cushion. Good play by Seo Sung-jae. Oh, that's bad luck. Really well played.
7-4.
This one here, that's really nice. Setting him up so nicely. But missed it, played the shot into the net. And here we've got the 4-point cushion, 8-4 up for the Malaysians. Very important for them if they want to take this match into 3 games and a chance to win.
Silver, 5-8.
Again, here we see this beautiful block shot by Seo Sung-jae. Really nice control. Forcing Peng Sun to scamper the full length of the court and really get all the way up to the net. And he couldn't get there. Good interception there by Liu Ying.
Silver, 9-5.
That's what I call well left. Possibly a little bit luck there because Go Liu Ying had to leave it. She couldn't take it, and that somehow surprised partner Chan Peng Sun had to leave it as well, and it went out on the back line. And that takes the Malaysian combination into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-5. And confirmation here in 10 minutes, 11-5.
그리고 여기서 잡는 거를 가운데로만 몰라고 하지 마. 여기서 잡는 거 그냥 툭툭 내려놓으면 되잖아. 여기서 왜 자꾸 또 목적으로 지금 가운데로 하는 게 눈이 다 빠지잖아, 지금. 어? 여기서 잡는 거는 그냥 쭉 깔 수 있잖아. 왜 그거를 자꾸 몸쪽으로 밀으려고 그래. 그리고 떨어지는 걸 쟤네들이 자꾸 이 사이드에서 쭉쭉 밀어주잖아. 그럼 어떻게 할 거야? 누가 잡을 건지, 어? 떨어질 거면 확실히 떨어뜨리란 말이야, 확실히. 올리고 몸 빨리 움직여야 돼. 공은 천천히 쳐도 몸 빨리 움직여서 빨리 가야지. 같이 천천히 가면 어떡하냐. 어? 너네들이 풀으면 안 된단 말이야. 어?
他们两个打边线球很快的，你打边线啊，他们就重复球很快，明白吗？所以你要打边线，你就要起来的时候那一刹那你要去中路，因为他们两个都是左手嘛，所以那个两个角度中间的角度你拿很多分在那边，明白吗？你不要打那么大的，因为你要打大角度的话，丙顺要去卡位那个角度，你要注意一点点，明白吗？你可以打，但是你主动你打没关系。同样的放弃放了。
Over 6-11.
CHAE very lucky here on the net court. Made it just too short for Chan Peng-sun. Couldn't really get to it. So we have a little bit of psychology going on. And this is really textbook mixed doubles, the interception by Liu Ying at the net and trying to look at where Chan Peng-sun then moves from there. This one and up next to her and then finishing it off. So they end up side by side, really adding on a lot of pressure on the Koreans here. 12-7 up.
13-7. Over 8-13. Oh! 9-13.
That's well left by Chan Peng-sun. There's still a small drift sideways, but it's not as much as the first 2 days. Still maintaining a 5-point lead, 14-9. That was really well spotted by Chan Peng-sun. Just the corner of his eyes. I'm sure he saw that look at that, the two Koreans, both of them moved in at the net, expecting a downward shot. But he chose to play that cross-court clear. That was really well spotted. 33 shots in that rally. 15-9 up.
16, done. Over 10, 16.
So good points here for the Koreans, catching up a little bit. Still a gap of 4 points, 12-16. But maybe they can get a run of points, who knows. Wonderful shot there by Chai.
14-16.
Chai Yu-jung really played a fantastic shot. Try to have a look at this one coming up. Next one here, that one there. Cross court. That takes guts to play a shot like that. Really well played. Fantastic anticipation there by Chai Yu-jung. And now just 2 points in it. And the Malaysians is under pressure.
15-16.
I had an 11-5 lead at the mid-game interval. It's now down to 1 point, 16-15.
Over 17-15.
Good play by Seo Sung-jae there. Managed to get it cross court, all the way cross court from his around the head situation. Try to have a look at it when it's coming here. Here it comes, leaping just from the center of the court, all the way across court. And here it comes, look at that. Perfect, that's really well played. 16-17. So now it's for Chan Peng-sun to be really solid in his return of serve. And so he was.
Over 18-16.
Really nice return down the middle of the court. And let's see if he can serve. Sometimes his serve is a little bit dodgy, so let's see if he can serve this one. Flick serve, and it's long. And this is one of the problems for the Malaysian combination, is that when it's getting really tight, it's not always that Chang Peng-soon can serve, and we also saw that yesterday with Victor Axelsen when he was losing to his compatriot Anders Antonsen, the last one, and on many other occasions the short serve was really putting Axelsen under a lot of stress.
Game point 17.
First time of asking. 21-17 for the Malaysians.
21-17. 1 game all.
So as the umpire confirms, it's 1 game all. And in 39 minutes, 21-14, 17-21.
최대한으로 위로 가야 될 거 아니야. 공이 떨어져서 늦춰갖고 빨라 그러면 나 안 된단 말이야. 니네가 움직임을 좀 빨리 가서 공이 일단 올라가 있는 상태에서 내려가야 공이 밑으로 내려갈 거 아니야. 어? 늦추지 말라고. 몸의 움직임은 늦추면 안 된단 말이야. 어? 그래야 이렇게 잡아야 쟤네들도 움찔할 거 아니야. 어? 천천히 가지 말고 빨리 움직여서 위에서 잡으면 놓을 수도 있고 때릴 수도 있고. 어? 그냥 해놓고 자꾸 빼. 자꾸 거기서 하려고 하지 말고. 특히 서비스 리턴을 자꾸 몸쪽으로만 하려고 하지 말고 여기서 잡는 거는 그냥 내려놓기만 하면 되잖아. 헤어핀이라도. 근데 자꾸 몸쪽으로 가면은 그 다음엔 빨리 온단 말이야, 빨리. 어?
你抓中，因为你可以冲路啊，他难受。你在重复不变，他很快转，他很快再重复球那个球，你很难受，你被打，你位置打小。等于说，如果你突底线啊，他重复你直接有时间直接拐进一大堆脚下去，因为他们一直抓很多，一直抓住很多头顶嘛。你打边线的时候啊，他打很多抓住头顶，因为头顶怕你转。
不要出太大，我们出中路。
啊，
这个球这样掰下来，因为打横边，他们打横边。
对，我知道。刚才我跟你讲了嘛，你越边他越好的嘛。还有第二啊，他们现在接发他会引你去旁边拿球的，一拿不好啊，他就来了。你们前3拍呢，因为你的发接发还是一样，可是顶住你在后面你的点要找住这个点，不要让他们手不要打那么底线哦，拉进来一点，你可以丢他拉进来，手段在发接发那边一定要抓住，不要放慢那个节奏给他打下来，因为他们一定是加速的，还要用速度来跟你打的嘛，所以你要讲去配合这个东西。啊，懂不懂？
Play. It's over. 1 love. Over 1 all.
So 1-1 here in the third and final game. Chang Peng-soon to serve. That's a big miss by Go Liu Ying here. And the Malaysians cannot afford it. Down 3-1. They need to have a good start here if they want to make it an all-Malaysian mixed doubles semi-final tomorrow. They have to win this one, and of course Go Sun Huat and Siwan Lai have to win their quarterfinals as well. But let's see if the Malaysians could do it.
Over 2-3.
Good play by CHAE here.
It's over.
And of course, it's also taking the opportunity away from the Malaysians in terms of getting a row of points on Go Liu Ying's serve, because next time the Malaysians are going to service Chan Peng Sun, and his serve is not strong enough to do that. So good for the Koreans that they managed to finish the serve of Go Liu Ying even before she got a point. Yeah.
It's over 3-4.
And now it's Chan Peng Sun to serve. Let's see whether he can score some points on his own serve. It's not easy for him, and especially when he's serving to Seo Sung Jae. Let's see how it goes. Yep, that was a good short or low serve. I actually had a sneaky feeling that it was out on the center line, but Seo Sung Jae chose to take it.
It's over 5-4.
That's awesome play. Really fantastic badminton here. Oh, what a rally. 41 shots, and really no one deserved to lose this one. So the silver medalist from the Rio Olympic Games, Chan Peng Sun and Go Liu Ying from Malaysia. They are 4-6 down in the deciding game here against the two young Koreans, Seo Sung Jae and Cha Yu Jung. And I have a sneaky feeling that Coach Ra feels that we can do even better. In terms of the way that she spoke and the body language I can see on the chair, chances are that she's not entirely happy. The defense of Go Liu Ying is possibly not as strong as what it used to be. She still have to work a little bit on that. But she has been a player under a lot of pressure in terms of injuries. 2 knees have been sorted out, and last year she had a shoulder injury as well, where she went to Germany to get the operation, and she was out of the game from April and for the rest of the year. They only returned to competitive badminton in January 2018 here, so still time to catch up. Getting ready for the Olympic qualification that starts in May 2019.
Over 8-6. Over 7-8. Over 9-7.
I know the Malaysians did not win this one, but I still think it's nice to see that Chang Peng-soon is not just going cross-court the whole time when he's attacking, but also going down the centre and on occasions straight at Seo Sung-jae. I think it's nice to see that. A lot more variation into his attacking play.
Over 8-9. Over 10-8. Interval, change hands.
And the Korean goes into the mid-game interval, 11-8 up. And it's the last time for the coaches to really influence the situation.
你要敢转变，如果你在中间要不要拿一个拿正球，你拿不完那个球。第二点是，你现在你后面会辛苦一点啊，他们上来一直要弄他的球啊，他就是要被刘云清拿那种球，所以你这两边两赛主赛你一定要跟得紧，你要吊要杀什么配合都可以。现在他一直很就抓住这一边的，所以你又是杀这边要换掉点，你杀这边抓回他重复不了的，他不会气到一脚的，他是这边他一直会直线，这边他会大对一脚，注意。啊 ，OK， 发接发还是一样啊。
공을 해놓고 쟤네들이 이제 낮게 사이드를 많이 올린단 말이야. 서 있으면 안 된다고. 어? 그걸 해놓고 그냥 사이드 중간에 가운데로 자꾸 밀라고 하지 말고 여기서 잡는 거는 그냥 놔줘.
Well covered there by Cha Yu-jung. She was the one setting it up with the attack on the backhand side, and then the delicate block shot by Seo Sung-jae. 12-8. The Malaysians really have to start finding the answers now.
13-8.
5-point deficit if you're looking at it from a Malaysian perspective. 13-8 down. And in my personal point of view, I think the Koreans, if you look at the overall match or 3 games, I think the Koreans are getting better out of the service situation than the Malaysians, and that's really what making the big difference in this match, is the fact that they get slightly better out of the service situation. Here once again, perfect serve by Chai. And what a defense that is. Oh, it's called in, but I suspect we have a challenge. What a rescue shot here by Seo Sung-jae with the backhand cross court. Really good rally, a lot of good defensive shots, and look at this one. But Liu Ying is calling the challenge, so let's see what Hawkeye is saying. It's out.
Correction, out. So it's over. 9-14. It's over. 15-9.
And we've had some good examples here of how the Koreans are getting better out of the service situation than the Malaysians. First, Liu Ying made a service mistake, and now Chan Peng-soon was pushing that long of the back line, based on a really good block by Seo Sung-jae. 10-16. It's a tall order for the Malaysians to come back, trailing 6 points, and I think the Koreans are playing well.
It's over. 17-10.
And that one is called out, and Liu Ying is challenging, but this time I think she's wrong. I think that shot is out, and that will make it 18-10 for Seo and Chai. Yep, definitely out.
Challenge unsuccessful. 18-10. Play.
So just 3 points away from victory and a place into tomorrow's semi-final. And make that just 2 points now. Good block shot by Go Liu Ying.
It's over. 11-19.
And this is a little bit better service situation for Chan Ping Sun, serving to the female CHAE. And that's a point.
12-19.
But 12-19 is still a lot to catch up. Last time I saw it was 19-13, where Watanabe and Higashino was 19-13 down and managed to win it in the third game in the first round of this mixed doubles tournament. And that's going wide, setting up my match points.
Match point 12.
A whole host of match points, to be more specific, 8. So 20 match point, 12 for the Koreans. They have played a really solid match so far. Chances are that they will take this in 3 games. And first time of asking. Delicate block shot there by Cha Yu-jung. And the Koreans safely into tomorrow's semi-final, winning in 3 games. 21-14, 17-21, 21-12 in exactly 1 hour. Here we got the match point. And here we got the confirmation in 1 hour exactly. 21-14, 17-21, 21-12. And as the players are leaving the court, Seo Sung-jae leading all the 4 players off to court, we will have the highlights of this match.